What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are back on Prey, and this might, no cap, might be the last video in the series. Why? Because I think all that's left is reaching Alex in the Arboretum. I just got through taking out. Now, one thing I did realize. Why is that so loud? Turn that down. But I just realized after taking down Casper here, what I really should have done was hacked him. I just realized I could have hacked him, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. No. But that was loud. I don't know what that was, but it was way too loud. Do I have any? And I got 2 health pots. Alright. No. I just gotta remember now how to get back to the Arboretum. Matter of fact, can I grab...
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Did it produce anything?
Pardon me. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Alright, so now I just need to get to the Arboretum, which if I'm not mistaken, is this way. Wait, was I mistaken? No, I need to go straight through. Wait, that's weird. Like I looted this body before. Who put more stuff in the body? No, this is the wrong way. Through here. Right? Talos 1 lobby. And then from there, I need to go to the elevator and jump straight to the Arboretum. Was there something moving over there? Alright, where am I? I think I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am now. Why won't the doors open? Are you kidding me?
Morgan, it's Dahl. Is it in the Arboretum? Hurry.
I would if I could get. I mean, I pressed that several times. Why did it work? Why is it just working now? Arboretum, let's go. Do I have anything that can build up my armor? I do not. Well, I can't check. So Dahl is in the Arboretum. I think I had the perfect tool for Dahl. I'm about to say, why can't I move? Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need to go up to Alex's office.
Scanning target. Insufficient time to detect.
Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer.
Bro, you act like I could just... I'm gonna just let the machines deal with that. I got something for old dude. Wait, what just happened? Dahl, where are you? Wait, what?
Watch out!
Sonic integrity damage.
You're boring me now.
So, I'm confused.
Get past me.
What
Boss will never.
just happened? What just happened?
I'll find you eventually.
Watch out!
You're finished. Vital signs critical.
I cannot, man.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
What do you mean?
Never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
What do you mean without him we have no chance of getting off the station? We got his key. Oh, you're finally here.
I promised you my arming key. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the arming key, like I What? Morgan!
What is that? Oh my God. Alex!
All specimens required.
Where did Alex go? Okay, what's the objective? Fabricate the prototype null-wave device. So I still can't get Alex's arming key. Now get this thing out of my face. Apex Tendril. Unable to connect to Psychotronics database. A tiny part of the Apex. So I guess, yeah, whatever this is, it broke the glass and everything. I guess he won't be enjoying his little time in the sun now, will he? Nah, because he's dead. That's why I shot him. I don't care if I'm stuck on this ship. This is insane. I can't even move properly. But I know there's a fabrication device in here somewhere. But I am not able to use it.
All specimens required.
Full integrity breach. Why am I going up, man?
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost.
Murder a
You were right,
species?
Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? To destroy a species, the Typhon should be destroyed. I only have one question. If I destroy this, it looks like I don't have any choice. Like I have to get the arming key.
Microgravity detected.
It looks like I have to get the arming key. That's the only objective that's showing.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex.
My model points to suffer.
Ether absorption requires ether resistance. Absorb 50% of all ether damage as psi points.
We know the projects aboard Palace 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Where I can't do it, I can't move. Where is this arming key?
You're out of your depth, Morgan. Just come out. I need you to die now.
Why I switched to my wrench? Why was I stuck on the shotgun? I wasn't even following my plan anyway. There should be a time limit. Nope, no time limit.
Wait, watch out!
Suit integrity damaged.
Without Dahl, we have no chance of getting off the station. We're trapped here.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now. I promised you my arming key. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it,
Can I just
I
kill
know.
him and take it?
because I used to think... Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined, no matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Alright, so where is this area at? Level 2? Let me try and get to the elevator.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
I'm sorry, I'm just so sick and tired of all the nonsense. Oh, I'm gonna give you the arming key, but... I'm gonna give you the arming key, but... No, just give me the key, stupid.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
I need to go to basement level 1. And the objective is what? Access self-destruct console. A mind without limits. Fabricate a prototype null-wave device. So is there a fabricator in the area? There's a recycler, but not a fabricator. I do, however, know where one is. If I'm able to get there, though.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
Where are the supplies? Alright, so now prototype null wave transmitter. Place the prototype. Okay, so let me save here. I would say at number 1. I'll say save slot 1. And that way, if I want to make the arming key and try that way, I'll do it. But I'm sorry. Reactor console. So where do I need to go now? Alright, so turn off perdition. Place the prototype Norway device in psychotronics. So I need to go back to psychotronics. Wait, she said there was supplies. Where are the supplies? But January got me twisted if he think I'm gonna follow through with his plan. Because my question is, if it said it would destroy every bit of Typhon material on the station, right? Well, if that's the case, then what happens to me? Because I'm like part Typhon now, aren't I? So that's gonna wait a minute. Which one did they say would destroy all Typhon material? Because whichever one, that's gonna destroy me too. You know?
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
I don't trust you, January. I'm sorry. Because you killed October. And yes, specifically because you killed October.
Hello.
Hey, bro.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Good as new.
No, don't destroy that one. Don't save over that one. Let me save over. No, let me just create a new save.
You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. Hello, Dr. Yu.
So I need to go in there, huh? How exactly would I get in there?
Kill them. Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lights. Do it.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Well, you won't have to worry at all, because you're just a machine, right? So shut up and leave me alone. It's better than me taking myself out.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Man, so you think it's just that easy for me to just blow myself up, huh? You think it's just that easy? Well, I got news for you, brother. Back up. That's called the last nerve. That's what y'all been on. My last nerve. Like Alex, I just like I said, I know I said I give you the Army key, but I'll give you you've been telling me you're gonna give me the Army key for the last couple of videos. Well, that's why I'm taking the Army key now. It's mine. Wait, so why is it sending me in here? Where do I need to go? The Arboretum. Of course. Of course, I would have to go to the Arboretum. So where exactly am I arming this device from? Like, is it from Alex's office?
Microgravity detected. Scanning target. Target material inconclusive. Suit integrity damaged.
This stupid gravity stuff, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm just ready. I'm sorry. I'm just ready to be done, bro. I am. I'm sorry. I'm ready to be done.
Please reconsider. Trust your former self, the one that isn't morally bankrupt. Your assessment, Morgan, not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only...
Listen to me. Okay, you listen to me, January. Yes, I know how neuromods are made. But if I take myself out, there isn't a neuromod on this station that can help me. If I transmit this and I end up going out anyway, I at least have a chance to make things right. Without killing everyone else who's still alive on the station. Come here. Come here. Here's what you can do. Go over there. Did it work? It disintegrated everything.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
Wait, what? So at least there's some people that survived, right? As they're walking through the ship. Bro, listen, y'all gotta hear me out, bro. Y'all gotta hear me out. These must be the people that survived in that one face-off against the Typhon. But what happens? What happens to Morgan? Wait, what's with all the rocking? What's going on? Wait, what? I'm assuming this isn't the ending, because this newer wave is supposed to destroy all the Typhon, right? A Weaver just turned a human into a phantom. I don't understand. Well, I'll wait till the credits are over, but is this the ending or is it not? If it is that a nightmare? It is. Now it's time to beat the mind game? What? Okay, now more credits are rolling. So, like, what happened? What happened?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. That was cruel. There was no other way to see it. But...
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. I didn't survive, but at least it tried to help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Unfortunately, it was unable or unwilling to help when Dahl held us hostage.
So he really did hold us hostage?
What do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk. Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Yeah, go ahead and show me something. Yo, so I'm a Typhon. I was a Typhon this whole time. So was there never a Morgan?
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Oh.
This is the world today.
What?
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Wait, so I can kill them all?
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Wait, so weapon degradation. Yeah, all that survival stuff is trash. My stats: 20 hours, rescued 8 humans. I killed 3 humans. Neuromods installed 88. Human abilities acquired 20. Typhon ability acquired 60. What? So the whole time I was a Typhon with the memories of Morgan. January, October, etc. And the world, so the stuff that I was reading, was of the actual world takeover. And Alex, so we were wrong. The neural wave didn't stop anything. Well, wait, maybe it did. But the Typhon took over Earth before we could get the neural wave thing in place. So the simulation was showing us what the neural wave could do, in theory. So then my only explanation is that it's possible. Well, no, Morgan can't be dead, because when he shook Alex's hand, his hand turned human again. So it shows that Morgan is part human, part Typhon. And apparently Typhon enough to where the Typhon do not attack him. So, dude, there should have been a I gotta look it up. Was there a Prey 2? Because there should be a Prey 2 with them trying to retake Earth trying to retake Earth with Morgan and them. I'm gonna hit continue here just to see something.
This is the world today.
So the world today, like the entire Earth, is covered in this Typhon coral. Which means the skyscraper, basically reapers, came and harvested Earth. Interesting.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now.
So he was able to...
You're the bridge between our species.
He was able to capture a Typhon. And he's trying to give this Typhon empathy or sympathy. That way, maybe the two races can coexist. Interesting.
I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
So let's see what happens if you actually try and kill them all. That's it? That's it? You just kill them? But yeah, that has the potential for a sequel, right? Where it has the potential for a sequel where you're half human, half Typhon. You have to fight off the Typhon that's taking over Earth. You know? But I guess it would if it took all this to get empathy into one Typhon Phantom, then you could just cancel trying to get it into a Nightmare or a Weaver or a Techno, what was it, a Techno one? Or trying to get it, or even the humongous one that was eating the whole station itself. You know? It would be impossible to try to get it into one of those, right? So, I think the shaking hands thing kind of gives you an indication that there are some Typhon out there who can, you know, feel sympathy. There's hope for humanity now that this Typhon is able to, you know, understand Alex and humans and everything that they were doing. But at the same time, this ending I just got, where he just kills Alex and the rest of the robots, kind of makes more sense considering nothing they did made the Typhon feel anything other than we must kill and assimilate. You know? But either way, I think both endings... Now, obviously, this ending means there's no other possibility for a sequel. But I think the other ending has the possibility for a sequel. But I like it. I like this ending where turns out the whole time everything was a simulation. And only thing I don't like is that Morgan apparently obviously died at some point. And Alex was the only remaining person. There's no way you can convince me that... Well, there probably are some humans still alive on Earth, but the whole thing is covered in Typhon coral. So those invasion books or notes we were reading were actually of the actual Earth, apparently. But yeah, and now I'm kind of curious, and I'll probably just go... and watch what happens if you blow up the station. But I like this ending. I'm content with this ending. And Alex even said himself, "Hey, if it was me, I'd have shot me too." You know, because think about it. If he'd have given me the arming key long before Dahl even got there, none of this would have happened. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.